When DCO began in the fall of 2002, our primary focus at that time was on communicating with teens about the consequences of sexual activity, primarily the impact of teenage pregnancy, and the choices facing those involved with teen pregnancy, the realities, the truthful information about what those choices truly looked like, and that the outcome of the choices could impact the trajectory of not only the teen's life, but the life of a child. Over the past 18 years, we have grown and expanded our mission, our vision, and our educational programs to include optimal, holistic education to youth ages 11 to 19. We accomplish this by teaching what is known as sexual risk avoidance education programs, which are medically, scientifically, and factually accurate information on optimal health prevention. What we want them to understand is that optimal health involves risk avoidance. That's taught in pretty much every aspect of health education. For example, you teach young people and adults, if you smoke, stop and don't start. That's the best option. Or if you're vaping, stop. If you're drinking and driving, stop. If you're bullying, stop. When young people are taught to value who they are and to see that self-restraint and making good choices actually are skills that employers, future spouses, and even friends look for, but also that there's a success sequence, that you can make certain choices and be guaranteed that you won't live a life of poverty. When they hear these positive risk avoidance messages, they can clearly see how this is not just a benefit for them here and now, but it's a benefit for them in the future. And that's what sexual risk avoidance education programs are all about. In recent years, DCO has faced increasing challenges and attacks by those who don't believe that the message of risk avoidance or avoiding the consequences and lifelong impact of sexual activity is important. In the 1960s, groups like Planned Parenthood, the Playboy Foundation, and SECUS, or as they're known today, Sex Ed for Social Change, began developing comprehensive sex ed materials and curricula and distributing them through public schools across the country. But DCO teaches them the exact opposite of all this. Our programs teach positive life skills, making decisions based on facts, not feelings, valuing themselves, valuing others, valuing their future. We want them to lead successful, healthy, happy, full lives. And we want their family in the future to be impacted positively by the choices that they've made today as a teenager. My greatest concern is not that the destructive forces of the comprehensive sex ed agenda are working hard to destroy our children's future and their understanding of life and sexuality, but that those of us who are teaching light and hope need to grow stronger, more prevalent, and we need more people to join us. We need parents on our team teaching this material to their children. We need community organizations. We need you to be on our team. And I believe, and I hope that you believe as well, that they are a cause worth fighting for, and that you would join us.